Good evening. So what should I call you? I'll call you Mrs. Chaturvedi. Yeah.
Actually, I watched one of your video with one Sheila.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Sheila, she's from Coimbatore. Only
Yes.
one, that was one video, first video of yours which I watched for the first time. And then also you mentioned how to call her, like how to address her.
Yeah.
So I think you are staying in England, right?
Yeah. So here it is, yeah, we call everybody the same. Yeah.
You are from Kerala, right?
Yeah.
So I was watching that video, and I just I was thinking the same. Shyla may ask me the same question. How should I address you? Like yeah. But you can
Yeah.
address me by my name. I'm very
Oh,
happy.
really? It's okay.
Yeah, if somebody
Okay.
calls me by name, I'm too glad. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yes, our name is the best to be called by, isn't it? Because yeah, so long as somebody is not swearing you, I mean, I'm like that. Okay, if somebody's not swearing me, just calling my name, I'm fine with that. Because my son's friends, they're all like, yeah, yeah, little kids. They also call me by name. Yeah, that's how it is here. And also, I've been like in this culture for like by calling people by their names ever since I started my a job in Kerala also because I've been working for a UK organization, and so that organization, even though we have all our colleagues from Kerala, mostly from Kerala or maybe some parts of India, other parts of India, but still we would be calling everybody by their name regardless of their designation. Even the CEO, chief or the chief operating officer, you would call them by their name. That's how it is. Yeah.
Yeah, see, my younger son, he was in US, and US
Yeah.
there's one place Seattle. So he was in Seattle. So what he told me one day, Mom, there's an old driver of his, which the driver who comes to pick him up for his office here, and
Yeah.
he's like 75, 72 to 75 years, and these all those people in the bus when they travel daily. So they call
Yeah.
him by their Mr. Jones, Mr. Smith. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
there's
Oh, yeah. At least they use them. At least they use Mister. Or but here, yeah. And I don't know if it is just is a UK thing that they just call by their first name. Yeah. I
yeah.
mean, I don't really hear sir, ma'am here. Maybe some. Yeah, I have heard police calling you sir and ma'am. You're the police. They call you sir, ma'am. That's very different about this country. Which that's one thing I like about this country that the police are very polite. Police means polite, obedient, loyal. That's the abbreviation. The expansion of police, and the police really are very polite here.
Okay. So after how many years you come to India?
Um, I mean, like I visit, like I try and visit like every year, but it's been like 2 years now since I visited last, because my son is in year 7 now. He's just started secondary school, so it's serious schooling now. From primary is until primary, they finish primary. It's not like even if you have to like go you can take them out of school if you get the permission. But now it's like serious study, so it's hard to go. They get the holidays like here it's like every 6 weeks they get like 1 week. It's called half term, 1 week a break, and then every like in November they get like 1 week. Then December they get 2 weeks. Then February they get 1 week, April they get 2 weeks, and July is when they actually get a proper summer holiday. That's 6 weeks.
Okay. Okay.
So that's the time most people would travel, but the airfare is so high then that it goes double or triple or whatever. Yeah, so that's a barrier now when it comes to traveling to India.
So Shaila, today as we are connecting for the very first time, right?
Yes.
I know something about you.
Yeah, of course. So I am Shyla. I live in England, originally from India. I yeah, I lost my citizenship because I'm a citizen here. So obviously, you can't have dual citizenship with India. So yeah, but I have overseas citizen of India visa, so I can come and live there as long as I want.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Kerala, Did my master's in computer science, and I work in IT. I live here with my husband and 12-year-old son.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay. So I want to ask you one thing. Like you are staying in England for a long time, right?
Yes.
You came after your marriage to reside at
Yes, yes, yeah. I forgot to mention that. So I moved to the UK in 2012, early 2012. So before then, I worked in Kerala. As I mentioned, I work for an IT organization. Then when I got married in 2011, and then I moved to the UK. My husband is also from Kerala, but he was working here. That's how I joined him here. And yeah, it's been 13 years now here, over 13
10.
years.
So I wonder, as you are staying in UK, and your accent is very Indian, like
Yes.
we people talk the same accent you have, but you haven't adapted that accent of like UK, right?
No, not really. I think you pick up certain, like intonation. I think, yeah, but other than that, yeah, this is just my natural. I
They
can't hear. I lost your audio. Yeah.
accent to that accent of the place where they are living, right? So yeah, one of my relatives they are staying in America, like in New York, but the
Yeah.
accent is totally changed. Like before 15
Yes.
years, they
Yes,
migrated to US.
because
Yeah,
what I have, yeah, I understand that because what I have, it's just my understanding maybe, but American, when it comes to American accent and British accent is really yeah, it is really easy to adapt to American accent, is what I have felt. For example, if you use certain, like say, here we say water, yeah, for
yeah,
water. But in America, they say water. So that duh, they use like, yeah, duh. So it is easy to mimic the American accent. Whereas British accent is not that easy to copy. It has
yeah,
to come naturally. Yeah. That's what I
yeah.
have felt. So yeah, I don't really try to copy a British accent because it's easy. It's not easy. Certain words really, it's really difficult to stick to saying that accent. For example, even the pronunciation when it comes to, for example, this particular word, we say conservative is the correct pronunciation. Conservative, but in India we all tend to say conservative. Conservative is what we say in India, right? Conservative, or likewise, alternative. We say alternative, whereas alternative is the correct pronunciation. So those kind of words really, I still struggle. I have to make conscious effort to not to say the incorrect, or there is no incorrect pronunciation as such. But yeah, because it's some people find it offended when you say that it's mispronunciation, because its accent is not something that you you cannot say that it's incorrect, because
Yeah, yeah, of course.
it's an accent. Yeah. So
Huh.
yeah, that's the reason why I say it is easy to copy American accent. You can sound like an American if you put a little bit of effort, but to sound like native British is really hard, is what I have felt.
So how is your son's accent? He has adapted that accent of British.
Oh yeah, because he was born here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's he's like my teacher. Like it's really handy to have like a walking dictionary with you. You know what I mean? Like it's you learn the language when you have somebody living with you. You can quickly ask them if something is right, or then he gets annoyed really. He tells that no, I'm not going to answer.
Okay.
Because even these days we have a lot of what do you call the um, resources. For example, be it online also we have, or you can ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Having that being said, ChatGPT is not always correct. It sometimes says some really stupid things. And then I have fun with ChatGPT. Sometimes ChatGPT make mistakes. Then I ask, was it not, is that really correct? And then it says, no, oh, sorry, I made a mistake. That's how it is. We can't really fully depend on ChatGPT. So, and in the olden days, we all we used to have what we used to have was a dictionary, right? A hard
Ah, of
book,
course.
yeah. And then you had to turn the pages to find the meaning of a particular word. It's before the internet was like this popular. But now we have all of these resources. Even then, I find sometimes um, lazy. I find it lazy to look up something. Then I ask my son. That's how then he responds like this. Or
Yeah.
I have a Alexa here. I ask Alexa
Yes.
something.
Okay. And I
Yeah.
have my, yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, my apologies. I for you, I want you to introduce as well, please.
Fine. So thank you. Yes, as you know, I'm Alka and I'm connecting you from Lucknow, the capital of UP. About my academics, I'm postgraduate in English. And yeah, I have two grown-ups, they are married. And my husband, he's a retired banker. So yeah, and about if you want to know about my hobbies, then I love to read and listen to music sometimes. And yeah, connecting with different people, it has become my foremost hobby these days, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah, because you touched upon that. I I was literally speaking to about the same thing to a couple of people that I spoke to this morning. It's really nice when you actually when you are like in through your retirement phase. You know, it's really nice having this kind of a YouTube channel and having to connect to people. It's really nice, and because you don't feel lonely, right? And people were asking me why I have started a YouTube channel when I'm doing a 9 to 5 job and I'm in a totally different space. Why are you doing this English YouTube channel? To me, it is. They were asking, "Oh, you have a good job and you get money enough money from it. Why do you?" I'm like, I'm not expecting any money from YouTube really because I don't see that how much growth I'm going to get. But it's really nice to be able to speak to people, especially living away from your motherland. It's nice to get to be able to connect to people from your current country, and also you are learning along the way. So
And you know, people ask me also, like, ma'am, at this age, why are you learning this language? You know, but apart from learning, yes, of course, I'm learning something or the other every day. But
yes,
I have a good pastime. You know, at this age, there's
yeah,
not much to do in life, right? So sitting at home, like, it's something boring because my children are also out. They for the job, you know, so they have to go to other places. And you know, sometimes it feels boring. So it's better to connect, you know, on this application and to talk to different
yes,
people each day. It you
yeah,
know, it gives me so much of energy, you know, when I talk to anyone.
exactly, yeah,
I feel so fresh, you know. And one guy asked me, "Hey, ma'am, after this conversation, don't you feel exhausted?" So I told him, no, instead of being exhausted, I feel so energetic.
yes,
Huh.
yeah.
It makes me
I
so
can
happy.
relate.
It makes me really so happy.
Yeah, yeah,
So
I can relate very well because I always think about my retirement and how I have a retirement plan that I would like go if God allows, then I would like to spend 6 months here and 6 months in India. That's my plan. And then yeah, I mean you definitely need that. You know that the reason is like obviously this is a different country. We have an Indian community here. Still, everybody is busy, in their daily lives. So yeah,
at times you may be missing, na India, many times you may be missing. Like on some festivals or some
yes,
things are there in Kerala, like in your family, there is some wedding or some function, then you
yes.
missing India a lot sometimes, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course I do. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's why I said we are going to temple tonight. I don't know if you have. Yeah, I think this temple is there in India as well. Neesden Temple. Do you know Neesden Temple? It's a Gujarati temple.
I haven't heard about this. Maybe
Uh,
Gujarat.
Satyanarayan Temple. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe it is in UP. I haven't heard in UP actually. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
in Gujarat.
Gujarati, yeah, it is a Gujarati temple. Yeah, so we go there. I'm not a very religious person. I like going temple. I like going church. It's just the ambience that I like about these religious places. That's how I consider it. Yeah, so you get that positive energy when you go to auspicious places. So I like to go. My husband loves going there as well.
So in
Yes.
UK, you are living in which place?
This place is called this is in Buckinghamshire. That's where I live. So it's
Shire.
kind of London, close to yeah, close to London, like about 30 miles.
Or Shire, not something like Norwich Shire. There are so many
Yes,
places
yes,
in
yeah,
Shire, end up in Shire, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So and yeah. So what do you do? So what do you do all week?
The same thing, like every day after my lunch, after even
Yeah.
my lunch, I try to have like two conversation daily.
Oh,
Before you,
okay.
I have one conversation in the afternoon, and this is the second one. So yeah, I make two conversation. But see, you are available this time for me.
Yes.
But I close my all the sessions around 6 o'clock. I don't have after that. Then I go in
Oh, right.
prepare something for like dinner and all that. But
Oh,
you gave
okay.
me the time, so I thought it's better to connect with you. I don't know, after that you will meet me or you will connect with somebody
Um,
else. I don't have time for me, so I thought it's better to connect now only. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I prefer to do it on a Saturday because Sunday I want to keep free because I have all week my 9 to 5 job and then I don't do any calls in the week
Yeah.
because it's later because of the time zone difference. It's hard to get connected to anybody there, and I will be tired as well. And even I want to keep it quiet. But today is a free day, but yeah, until noon. Then in the evening I go somewhere and tomorrow I don't want to. I want to have a quiet day on a Sunday because when you might realize you might relate you can relate because when you were working, you on Sunday Monday you have to go back to work and Sunday you want to have quiet day, right? So it's the same.
You do on weekends, especially like on Sunday, something special
Yeah.
you do. You like you meet your friends or you visit some places. What you do on Sundays?
On Sundays, yeah, Sundays I just yeah, that's why I say that I want to have a free day, relaxing, just relaxing Sunday. But if I'm doing anything else, that would be on a Saturday. So I just yeah, I can move it around because my son has has some birthday parties or something that he wants, something or the other. So that I have to do. So this next Saturday he has got something coming up.
Oh yeah,
Otherwise,
in the next week Holi is approaching, right? So
Holi.
like, yeah. So how you celebrate there? Do you celebrate Holi over there? Maybe some
Um,
Indian community they may be celebrating.
Yes, yes, it's there. But yeah, I'm not into really celebrating festivals, really. Even because I'm from Kerala, South India, the only festival that kind of a bit celebrated is Onam. But that again, Onam.
Yes, yeah, I know Onam. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so that again is to do with food. So again, I'm not really into much cooking. So I just buy, packed food. You get the ornament full as a full package. So that's how I do. But yeah, again, if I get together with friends, and that's all part of it. Otherwise, Christmas, yeah, Christmas is a festive period here. It's even though in December, yeah, starting after autumn is done, then December, January, February are really like harsh months here. Because especially January and February are really because it's so cold,
Yes.
freezing cold. And December is good because my son's birthday is in December. Christmas is there, and it's all really a festive mood. Lots of lights around because it's and then New Year. But yeah, then February, Jan, really harsh months, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have any questions for me or can I bind the
Uh,
session?
Yeah, yeah, of course, because it will take a lot of time to upload it, right?
Session, right?
Yeah, so your voice was breaking. You were saying something, right?
Because even you have to take one session right now, right? Right? You told me that you
Yes,
need
yes,
to.
I have one session. Yeah, I just moved it to like 5 minutes later, but yeah, that's fine because yeah, this is a good duration for uploading because 20-25 minutes is good for uploading. Yeah, it was so lovely connecting to you. Yeah, we should connect. We should do this often, like once a month or so.
I wish to really. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.